Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Well, the SEC assault on crypto goes to a new level. Now they've sued Binance USD. Well, they haven't actually sued Binance because they can't really sue Binance because Binance doesn't operate in the United States, but they have sued Paxos, who is the one issuing BUSD. Paxos is in the United States. So I think they're trying to force Paxos not to issue BUSD anymore, and that would force Binance to either issue BUSD themselves or do something else. BUSD, once again, is fully backed by USD and has been audited multiple times, but the SEC is claiming that it is indeed a security. Now, I have problems with them basically claiming that stablecoins are securities because for anything on that matter, people have to buy it with an expectation of profit. When I buy a stablecoin, I have zero expectation of profit. It's basically a holder for me, just like regular USD. So I do not expect any profit from it. So I'm not exactly sure how the Howey test works on stable coins, but they're saying it's an unregistered security. Now, I don't know if Paxos will actually fight it or not. I'm not really sure what Binance is going to do about it. The SEC can't go after Binance because Binance does not serve US customers. I guess like there's probably a couple that use like VPNs to get around the Binance blocks, but I doubt you're really going to be able to sue them over that. So they're trying to shut down one of the biggest stablecoins, and if they do, I do believe the crypto market will actually fall. Right now, the crypto market has not fallen too much after these news, but BUSD isn't going to be the only one that's going to be hit, actually, because the entire industry is expecting the SEC to issue more Wells notices, which is like basically alert to the company that they are going to face enforcement. And the accused is actually allowed 30 days to respond via a legal brief known as a Wells submission. So in the next 30 days, a lot of stuff is going to happen. It's more than just BUSD they're going to sue. This is the SEC's all-out assault on crypto. And I do think some congressmen might want to bring the SEC back. And I know Hester Pierce disagrees with this, but I think Gensler and the rest of them are basically acting on behalf of the big banks to really try to rein in crypto and especially stablecoins that could actually compete with the banking system. Of course, the SEC does not comment on these matters because they never comment on legal matters until they're actually resolved. So basically, Binance said BUSD is a Paxos issued and owned product with Binance licensing its brand to the firm for the use with BUSD. So it's essentially like Paxos is controlled and owned by BUSD is controlled and owned by Paxos. Binance just brands it with BUSD. So Binance is actually not the issuer, nor are they the backer of BUSD, but there is one-to-one backing for BUSD. But if they can sue BUSD, they can probably sue Circle, and they can also sue Bitfinex. Well, they can't really sue Bitfinex because Bitfinex is not in the United States, but they can sue U.S. exchanges for listing USDT. So maybe the SEC is looking for an all-out assault on stablecoins as well. Maybe it's just going after BUSD because they want to somehow go after Binance, even though they can't directly go after Binance. So the situation is actually being monitored, but there's a lot of stablecoins available to them. And the thing is, like, they could actually just get an issuer outside the United States. I'm not really sure if anyone in the United States really uses BUSD. Like, it's really only available on Binance.com. I think it might be available on Binance.us. They would have to take it off Binance.us. But the most liquidity comes from Binance.com, I guess, and Americans don't really use that. There's going to be a lot of legal fights coming up, and they're going to be very important. But the SEC is looking to kill the bull run and really put a clamp on crypto, or at least have everything come under their jurisdiction. I am not sure whether or not they're going to win all these lawsuits, and I really hope that people challenge them and they actually end up losing a lot of these lawsuits as well, because they're going after all the exchanges. They issue notices to many exchanges, and basically they're trying to declare the issue of staking a security. Brian Armstrong, even though Coinbase is not being sued right now, has come out strongly against the SEC's position. And I think a lot of these stablecoin issuers might actually fight them in court. And we're still not sure if they'll actually win that Ripple lawsuit. If they don't win the Ripple lawsuit, then I think like the law is not going to fall their way on a lot of these other enforcement actions. If they lose that Ripple lawsuit, I think there's going to be a lot more challenges to their authority in the courts, and I think they're going to be dropping lawsuits. So I'm really hoping they lose the Ripple lawsuit, and I hope more people actually challenge the SEC decision to call all these things an unregistered security, especially stablecoins, because people generally do not buy stablecoins with an expectation of profit. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.